Another episode. This time we are at Sam Bond's Garage in Eugene, Oregon. All right, so let's check this place out. All right, there's some acts right there. Okay, let's go check out the stage. We got a piano, we got a stage, and then we got Brian and Nancy. Hey! Say hi to Matt, Brian. I'll tag him.
Hi, Matt.
I met Brian at Concal Campground during Sacred Movement, right?
Yep, building
The oven. The big oven, the big turtle oven down in Chico, or Concal near Chico. They were telling me that sometimes the events that happen here, they pull all these tables away, and it's wall-to-wall bodies.
Standing room only.
Yeah. And Brian prefers this, says it's the best vibe music venue here in Eugene. And I've heard that a few times. So, so I'm going to go outside here real quick. There we go. A little back porch area. See how nice? Just another venue. Okay, now there's some live music going on here at about 8 o'clock. So I'm going to hang out and meet those musicians and get some video then. All right, serendipity. So guess what happened next? So Brian left, Nancy left. My friend Asa, who's letting me stay at his parents' place tonight, he came down with his friend Alexa. We all kind of hung out, and then everybody left. And I was like, well, all right, maybe I'll pack up and do some more computer work. And as I'm standing at the bar, you know, I start talking to the manager guy, and these guys come up, and I say, hey, Sky Wasco, who's a mutual Facebook friend, saw what we were doing here. He's on tour. He tagged these friends of his who are promoters in Eugene. And it just so happened, follow me here, that they were having a meeting here tonight to discuss an event they're putting together sometime soon. Okay? And one of those people is Caitlin Gemma, right? And the other act is setting up right now for sound check. So I got to sit down with 6 local music promoters here in Eugene who were going to have a meeting here tonight anyway. And they threw out the word serendipity. I got to talk to them about what happened in Chico, about the world record attempts, about the national competition, and then I asked them what they were meeting about. And get this, beginning in January of this year, they've begun a 7 concert series, one for each of the chakras, right? And they did the first one in January of this year, and then when they finish one, they begin planning the next one. They don't plan them all out. They're on, I believe they said the 3rd one, and they're planning right now for August 20th. Okay, and they're working their way through the chakras. I believe the last one was called sacrilegious or something, for the sacral massage. And in addition, the 6 of them sitting around the table, each of them have a role in a chakra that they're focused on. Now, it sounds a little hippy-dippy, and in a lot of ways it is, you know, but these festivals bring together, you know, they said solar energy, sustainability, you know, all the things, and they take over a block, and they said when the sun goes down it gets a little bit more party risque, but that it's, you know, a big event. And I gotta say, sitting down with 6 local music promoters and musicians, it just felt like good company, good tribe. 7 Circles Productions is the name of their primary event coordination. But it was really awesome. So up next, these guys, the Way Down Wanderers, are about to do their sound check. So they've agreed to let me film a little bit. I'm gonna get a little footage and then move on from there. right, so you guys are the Way Down Wanderers.
Yes, sir.
Some of us. Yeah.
Some of them. We are
Way down
three-fifths.
good.
We are four-fifths.
We got some extra jamming going on. All right, raise your hand if you're in the Way Down Wanderers. Okay. All right, and Caitlin, Gemma. All right, so there we go. And the goodness. You are the goodness. All right, group picture before the sun goes down. All right, everybody.
Bring it in.
Bring it in so I don't got to step so far back. There we go.
I'll pretend I'm 6'5".
There we go. I hit video. I'm recording this whole thing on your phone. I'm kidding.
What up, dude?
Okay. Want to say something cool like Sam Bonds is awesome or Sam Bonds rocks? Anybody?
Sam Bonds rocks.
There we go.
Nice.
Oh, and then there's someone else. Are you part of the goodness?
Really goodness.
Yeah.
She's anthem. We're good.
Yeah, I had to.
You're
eat-
and
I had
the-
to eat
Okay.
my sandwich.
And
Well, awesome. Tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow, I'll upload episode 4 of this series, and you guys will be all tagged and whatnot. You want to say hi to anybody, Caitlin?
Hi, Nolan Ford.
All right. I hope you guys have. I do. Yeah, I hope you guys have a really good night. So it's nice to meet you. Cool scene here in Eugene, and of course, most people who've been here know that. But if you're gonna play music, play at Sam Bond's garage. You know, get your press kit in there early, months before you plan on it, or something like that. And yeah, what an evening. You know. So I feel like I'm in the groove. I feel like this whole thing is in the groove. I feel like this is something that should be happening. And that having been said, you know, this is all self-funded. You know, I left Chico with whatever money I could glean from working the last few weeks after the event and after the last Chico Strikes Back, and you know, the auctioning off of my guitar, the roast, which was pretty much a break-even night, and just trying to source everything to get me one train ticket, one bus ticket at a time to the next city, and maybe get a burrito in my belly. And you know, I will hitchhike if I have to. Y'all know I will, because I've done it before. So if you'd like to support me and this endeavor, you know, I'm not asking for the moon. Anybody who feels like, you know, I've helped them in some way in the past without anything in return, here's your chance. You know, even as little as $1 a month. Patreon account. Go to patreon.com/JulianRuck, and you know, if I get enough people giving me $1 a month, I'm good. You know, and as it stands, I'm actually up to, I think, something about $80 a month from just about a dozen patrons. So I really appreciate those that are actually hitting the 5 and the 10, and even a couple have hit the 20 a month option. So thanks for your support, when and wherever you can give it. That's the end of episode 4.